everyone, welcome to Align Cloud 9. I'm Jacklyn Rose, and you're watching Professional Perspective, where I help you by answering professional animal training questions. Today, I'm going to talk to you about when you bring home a new pet. You shouldn't bring home any pet, even a hamster or a guinea pig or anything, unless you first do your research and do lots and lots of research. You could never do enough research. They're more work than you think. Wishbone here is a scarlet macaw, and he is probably one of the higher maintenance creatures that you can bring home. I would say birds are probably the highest maintenance animal. They require lots and lots of things, and they could be costly to take care of, and they require, for the rest of their lives, your daily attention and cage cleaning and cutting up food for them to eat, and they can be very loud and destructive. So birds are, Wishbone's cute, but he is a lot of work, and I knew that going into this, so I knew that when I got him that he was, or what I was getting into. He's actually an advocate for his species, so he can teach people how difficult it is to take care of pets, exotic pets like birds. Oh, you're eating my necklace. Oh, where are you going? There you go. And I did lots and lots of research, so I knew what I was getting into. So Wishbone will be with me for 70 to 100 years for the rest of his life. Obviously, he might outlive me, so I have things set up for him if that does happen. Wishbone is a very good boy, but every time he's out of the cage, it's a training session for us, obviously, to get him to behave at all. Because birds don't listen like dogs. So birds tend to be one of the higher maintenance creatures. But dogs are, dogs are a lot of work too. They require grooming and exercise and training. So they're a lot of work also. But I wouldn't say not as much work as birds, for sure. Like I said, I think birds are the most highest maintenance creature that you could bring home. And they're hard to get their daily needs met, unlike, like a hamster or a dog. It would be a lot less difficult. So it is important that you do your research. That's what the main thing I want you to get from this video is that every creature requires care and handling and training and grooming. Birds need baths too. But out of all that whole, the list of things that animals need, I would say things like hamsters, might have less, fish might have less things that you do, but they still require cage cleaning and feeding and all of that, and time out of your day. So just make sure you do your research. You can never research too much. Research as much as you can about the animal you're thinking about bringing home, and make sure you think about it. Do I really want to sweep daily for my bird and cut up fresh vegetables every day and do all of these things? And do you think I can exercise my bird if I had one? And what size would be good for the kind of home I have? Birds require flying as exercise, and so he actually needs to fly around in order to get exercise. Thanks. In order to get the proper exercise, and I do fly him outside. He's free flight trained, but yay, good boy, you weirdo. He is free flight trained so that he can fly around outside. But I do not recommend doing that unless you talk to a professional animal trainer, because it's very dangerous. I've been working for months and months to get him to be able to fly outside without worrying about him. And so it does take a lot of work and training and practice and understanding of the things around you so that you don't lose your bird to prey animals or predators or the wind. There's a lot of factors here. So you definitely want to talk to a professional animal trainer if you're thinking about free flying a bird. And so before you get a macaw and you don't have anywhere to fly them, you should consider talking to a professional on top of doing research, because obviously we don't want to endanger our animals. So birds, a lot more to think about. As far as a dog, obviously it requires exercise, training, grooming, and food, and all of that too. So, and so do hamsters. You have to handle them in order to, probably have to handle them daily in order to keep them tame. So you'll want to think about those things as well. Good. I hope that you received something important from this video. If you did, let me know by liking, sharing, subscribing, or commenting. Please let me know so that I know I should make more videos like this. Ask questions. You can go ahead and send them to aligncloud9@outlook.com, and I will read your questions and I will answer them over another video. So please feel free to reach out to me there. And I hope your day is as beautiful as you are. Thank you for joining us today. Have a good day.